Hey familia, Igni here, and today we're playing something a little bit different. Magic the Gathering Arena. Magic the Gathering has a new digital game. It's in closed beta right now. First thing I want to do though is thank you for tuning in. I know this is not Shadowverse, so I appreciate you giving it a shot. I want to branch out a little bit, and I've been having a lot of fun with Magic Arena, so hopefully you'll have some fun too. I'm still very much a newbie to the game and to Magic the Gathering as a whole in general, but I'm learning and I'm getting better and better, so it'll be a fun ride. Today we're playing a Mono-Red deck that I've been working on. It's a little jank because I don't have all the cards that I want yet, but essentially the plan is to go face. Some things never change as I go from one game to the other, eh? So essentially the way Magic the Gathering works is that there are no classes. Instead, you build a deck based off of different colors, and you include the mana for the deck in the deck itself. So if you have more than one color, for example, red-green, you would need red and green lands. And that might make it a little harder to get the exact resource that you want at the time, because there are specific costs. Like, for example, cards might require you to have green lands and you only get your mountains and you can't play it. But it also makes it so you have a larger pool of cards to play around with, and that in itself is a deck building challenge, which is really fun and interesting, right? So this deck in particular though is mono-red, which means it's pretty easy and consistent to get the lands that I need to play what I want. Red is the color of burn damage and going face. It's a very proactive playstyle. It's what drew me to it. So basically the idea is to play a bunch of, look at this curve, right? Look at that curve. You play a bunch of threats, you make the enemy not be able to block, which is huge, with Cartouche of Zeal, and Kenra, and Crop Crasher, and because they can't block, you're basically free to just hit them in the face. Now, this is different than Shadowverse in that this is a defender's choice game instead of an attacker's choice game like in Shadowverse. Here you declare all your attackers and the enemy has to decide which ones they want to block, rather than in Shadowverse where you decide what you want to attack, so it's different that way. So being able to deny the opponent the ability to block makes this very fast, very aggressive, and strong. What really drew me to the deck though was this card in particular, Hazoret the Fervent. I love everything about this card. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I'm using my mythic rare wild card on this. I'm crafting this as soon as I can, and I did. Right now the deck is a bit jank, like I said, because I don't have all the cards, but as soon as I get more mythic rare wild cards, I'm spending them straight on my Hazorets, because I want 4 of her in the deck. Oh, and in Magic the Gathering, it's a little different than in Shadowverse. You can have 4 of each card instead of 3. And when cards specifically say legendary, that means that you can only have 1 of them in play at a time. I think that about covers it. Let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay finally, and I'll show you what this deck is all about. Got an opening hand here. It's a little much. I don't have a pirate for the Buccaneer. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this. I have no idea what he's playing. I need Magma Spray. And Magma Spray is just a pretty nice tool to have, so I'm just gonna keep it at the top. It's Merfolk. Okay, I'm really glad I kept Magma Spray. Let's play the 1-drop. I can get rid of his Lord. Really glad I kept Magma Spray. You gotta kinda just handle all the Merfolk while you can, right? This one's not a huge deal. Might just let this one through. My guy's first strike anyway. I don't need to do anything here. Save my resources for later. If he blocks, this is just gonna get killed. He's gonna let it through. I don't see the need to play Magma Spray right now. He's gonna play a 2-2 later. Most likely on curve here at 2-2. Or that. That's also pretty good to Magma Spray because I can't block that one. Exile that. I don't have to just start buffing this and then I'll just get hit with something that's unblockable. He doesn't have any islands, so he can't have given it hexproof. So this is a worry though. How am I gonna deal with this? Well, let's just end crop now and worry about that later. He's gonna deal another 3 to my face next turn. Kind of playing it fast and loose here. See how we go. This guy's just gonna keep getting buffed up, man. Oh my lord. I need to find an Abrade as soon as possible. Lightning Strike. Sunscorched. I can exert. So this guy can't block, but I think I'd rather just play the cartouche. On this, I'll make this not be able to block, and then hit 5, 6 in the face. He's gonna deal 6 to me next turn. If he deals 6 to me next turn, he has no blockers, and I can deal more damage to him than the turn after. Let's just do it this way. You can't block. And face. And face every time. If he deals any sort of damage to me now, I can deal quite a bit back. So he has to save some stuff for blocking, I think. He's going all in. Okay. I have 6. I need to find 2 more. I could save one of my guys to block if I don't die next turn. That helps. That actually really does help a lot. The problem is that if he has any Lord effect at all, I'm really worried, or any buff, that I'm worried that I'm just going to get lethal next turn. Attack with everything except for the Firebrand. And then when I want to push for lethal, I can cartouche and exert the Ancrop. And he can't block me. Seems okay. Hopefully there's not something that I need to play around here. I'm still pretty new to the game, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing. But, let's just try and not die at this stage. Okay. We were 1 off lethal is the problem. We were 1 off, but what can you do? Gotta save 1 chump blocker here. So he needs maybe like a Lord and a buff card, and then I'd be dead. But other than that, feeling pretty okay. Okay, that's 1. Bufferoni, pepperoni. Does he have the second one? Oh, that's right. This thing gets +1/+1. Anyway, so actually, I'm kind of screwed if he just has any other Merfolk. Thankfully, he didn't. It's a close call. Really? Not attacking. He's that scared. Okay. I have lethal, right? If I can cartouche this, exert here. Only 1 blocker and I win. Cartouche this. Combat. Attacks. Exert this one. I'm exerting this one, right? Yeah, okay. Exert this. And I think that's checkmate. Got him! Didn't really consider the river sneak getting the buff from the Merfolk, so it was a lot closer of a call than I thought it would be, but got there in the end. Still learning. I'm still learning the game. Still getting there. This seems like an okay hand. Got the Firebrand turn 1, Goblin Trailblazer turn 2, Cartouches and Lightning Strikes to help me get there. Hopefully we draw like a Kenra or a Ancrop. Ancrop was one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's so good. If I had the rare wild card, I would want to craft Glorybringer for this. I think Glorybringer would really bring this together. But I spent all my rares on Kenras. So. This is white-black, so it's Vamps. Alright, it's Vamps. I need to play this on Scorched Desert right now. I don't think it's gonna matter that much because a lot of vampires have lifesteal. Or lifelink. Let's just play the threat. Play this on Scorched whenever. I'm not in a rush to play that out. I'd rather have 2 red lands, just in case something comes up where I need more than 1 red land. It's actually not Vamp, it's Cats. I guess Cats is the new thing, huh? This is actually pretty nice because I can Daring Buccaneer and Fanatical Firebrand here. This is just happening now. I need to play a land anyway. I can just Daring Buccaneer this. Reveal the Pirate. Pay 1 red. Firebrand. And I want to kill this cat. Every cat that's alive makes Pride Sovereign stronger, right? So I want to deal with this while I can. This is one of the great things about Fanatical Firebrand is that it's so flexible. I can end up doing this. Alright. Now we combat. Now we just smork. All face. All the time. Baby! Hopefully it gets like a pretty flaccid Pride Sovereign. I can just Lightning Strike it, but I'm not entirely certain that's how it's gonna play out. Seekers. Squire. Alright. Well, the Explorer didn't give the buff. It gave the draw land this time around. too worried about that then. No threats. Sucks. I don't want to have this guy get blocked by Secret Squire, so I just need to attack with the Daring Buccaneer and the Goblin Trailblazer. This thing has Menace, so it can't be blocked by one creature, so even though it seems like it's going to be unfavorable here, this actually can't happen. And I'm just going to hit face. That's right! Saving the Cartouche and the Lightning Strike for when I kind of needed to push lethal. And the Lightning Strike here also works as a reactive tool because it's an instant, so leaving my mana open makes me able to cast it on the opponent's turn. Alright, alright, alright. Gift of Paradise, oh boy. Oof, that's rough. That's a lot of ramp too. Oh boy. Another Squire. Land or something else. Something else this time. Oh wow, this is good too. Oh no, that's a problem. +1/+1 was it? Comes with 2/3. Trades basically everything I own. That's a bummer. I want to Lightning Strike this then. I want to get through next turn. Alright. Alright. And no attacks. He wants to block. Wants to block my Daring Buccaneer, I guess. Do I push with the Cartouche? No, I don't think it's worth it, right? I don't think it's worth it. I'll just attack with the Buccaneer and the Goblin Trailblazer again. This will be fine. Next turn he has the Cartouche of Strength. This will probably kill my Trailblazer. If he trades the Goblin Trailblazer, then I can actually sack the Firebrand and kill the Secret Squire. When it sacrifices the creature. Oh. Oh, wow. And then I can play the Cartouche after this and get it back? Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. This is rough for me. Yeah, that's not a Cartouche. I don't know what this is. I'm so confused by this right now. But I'm just gonna go face, right? The best I can get this up to is 3 attack. So I can't play around the Cartouche of Strength, because he can always buff his Jungleborn Pioneer and then run it into the Ancrop. But I should do instead is buff the Goblin Trailblazer. Because then at least he has to choose between the Trailblazer and the Ancrop, both of which are pretty annoying. Let's just do that. Ancrop out, Cartouche out, Trailblazer onto the Pioneer. Base. He's letting it through. Wow, that's risky. Because if I just get another Sunscorched Desert, or Lightning Strike here, or even Fanatical Firebrand, then I pretty much win the game. If he has healing, then this is still a game. He can remove quite a bit of my stuff, right? Because he plays the Cartouche onto my Goblin. Oh, the Cartouche also has Lifelink. Oh, that's a problem. He played a different Cartouche. Oh my lord. I did not play around this one. Get the Daring Buccaneer out of there. I don't need that anymore. Now I'm in a bit of trouble, because this can just destroy me. Ah! Wait! Wait! Suddenly, things have gotten a lot better, and by a lot better, I mean I've basically won, right? This has Menace. He has no lands free. I just Cartouche this. Go over here. And I win. Oh yeah! Oh baby, the top deck. Let's go one more. Let's go one more. Yeah, okay, I'll keep it. I'm worried though that if I don't get... Hopefully because I kept 4 lands, I'm just gonna get more threat. Never mind, I thought I was gonna get more threats, instead I'm gonna get more lands. This is gonna be a mana flood game, isn't it? Oh lord. That would be bad. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. It's a green-black Explorer. Okay, well, we'll do okay. We'll do okay. No, I want to kill this before it gets out of range of my Lightning Strike, because that would be this is going to be a huge problem for me if I don't deal with it now. Again, a Braid would have been nice there, but I don't mind using a Lightning Strike either. That's fine. If he plays any other Explorer follower like this, then that was just going to keep being a problem. That Wild Growth Walker. I mean, this is already pretty much a problem right now. All I keep getting are lands. Why does this have to happen? Alright. I'm just gonna attack with this. If he blocks, I'm okay with it. If he doesn't block, then I deal 3 damage to face. That's fine. He's gonna deal 4 damage to my face. That's not so fun. God, where's my Abrade? Please. He is going face too. He's going hard, man. This guy's going ham. Alright. Alright. Again, that cartouche saved my ass last time. Then. I don't think he has counters, right? Not blue. That's fine. I just worry too much. I mean, he's not white, so I don't have to worry about Settle the Wreckage. He's playing Green-Black Explorer, so I'm seeing Moment of Cravings, probably. He is also just going for base. Wow. Okay. Hazoret, hello! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Couple off here, but if I play everything out, I should be able to play Hazoret next turn. He probably has Moment of Cravings in his hand if it stops there, which is something I have to be wary of. I don't want to play this cartouche. I think it's going to be really good. Although maybe it's just better to get the face damage in now, right? I still have the Exert effect of the Uncrop Crasher, which is kind of like a cartouche effect also, and that might just be enough to end the game here. Especially if I exert both Uncrops and then Hazoret with haste. I want to get this stuff out of my hand, right? So, okay, let's cartouche now. Now, again, he probably has Moment of Craving. So, either way, I want to get that Moment of Craving out of his hand sooner rather than later, I feel like. Not Moment of Craving, Reaver Ambush. That's actually better for me. No healing then. No healing. Next turn I can also just exert my double Uncrops, Hazoret, Sunscorched, and win. That's my plan. He's seriously attacking. Ah, Golden Demise. But! You've made one fatal mistake, my friend. You were not expecting the Hazoret. Hello! To the face. Let's go. In there. Oh! Oh! Perfect way to end the video. Being able to play my mythic rare. My one mythic rare. I treasure with all my life. Oh. Hey, I got a pack. Alright, let's open that pack, boy. I have no idea what that card is. And that's my first Magic Arena video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit different than what I usually do with the Shadowverse content, but I'm planning on covering Magic Arena a lot more in the future as well, so hopefully you'll come along for the ride. And there you go, that's my Mono-Red deck that I'm working on right now. Again, still a work in progress. It's a little bit jank at the moment, but I'm getting there. Like the video if you did, don't if you didn't, subscribe for more Shadowverse content. Subscribe for more Magic the... Subscribe for more Magic the Gathering Arena content in the very near future. And of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons, patreon.com/Ignideus if you'd like to support the channel as well. I would highly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Especially thank you so much for watching this video, because it's not Shadowverse and it's a new thing, so I appreciate you giving it a shot as I try and branch out here. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.